but I'm not engaged to be married. Sawa.
Ngependa tuzungumzie hii.
Boss, I knew it. I knew it.
How long now?
How long now what?
Imekuwa hapo for how long?
This particular one. This particular one I've had for, I think I got it in November. Yeni mse private sana. Him as a person, I know him to be a very private person. Yeah.
Nicholas Kiyoko.
Kijana wa uzongo.
Nicholas Kiyoko. Ile kipindi.
A lot more is coming back. Hello na karibu sana to my YouTube channel. Manze kama uja subscribe, please consider subscribing because a lot more is coming. So guys, amwezi jua ile furaha niko nayo kwa roho yangu because I'm so happy, like I'm excited. Ule nimepatana naye leo, it's a dream come true. I'm talking about Kamene Goro, the radio queen. Tutakuwa tukipiga story naye tuweze kuelewa mambo fulani kisha tuweze kuendelea na kazi. Unacheka nini Kamene?
Amazeni nimebambika.
Na?
Ati radio queen. I like that. I like that title. I like
it.
But unajua bado tu. We're still working. It's just been a few years. Lazima.
How many years in radio so far?
Now we're doing about 3, almost 4 years. Yeah.
Na iko sawa kabisa.
I love my job. I love what I do. Wallahi, I will never change what I do. My job amazing. Yes.
Let's talk about your name Kamene Goro. Kamene ni Kikamba. Goro ni Kikuyu.
Yes.
Wewe ni Mkamba, mwe ni Mkikuyu.
But they were like, guys, I keep on saying I don't know what I am. I really don't know what I am. So, watch and show. So my mom, okay, we start with my dad. So my dad, his father is a Kikuyu. Yenjo sasa anaitwa Goro. Alikuwa anaitwa Wambugu Goro, I think, or Goro Wambugu. Yes, Goro Wambugu. All right? But his mother is a Somali. Okay? But she was raised in Kikuyu land. My mom, on the other hand, her father is Giriama, lakini her mother is Kamba. So I'm the second born. So the first born is a boy. It's called Wambugu, who was named after my dad's dad. I was named after my mom's mom. Then my sister was named after my dad's firstborn sister. So she has a Kikuyu name. So my brother and sister have Kikuyu names. Wangoi. But me I'm Kamene. Yes.
So nazungumza unaongeanga Kiswahili ama Kikamba? I mean Kikuyu ama Kikamba?
Even Kiswahili I learned a few years ago. I think I learned Kiswahili about 5 years ago.
Makosa. Ulilearn Kiswahili?
Yeah. No, as in growing up I didn't know Kiswahili. Shule nini, it was even at home. So it was when I moved to Tanzania. I was married to a Tanzanian man. Is when I learned Kiswahili. Mdogo. Yeah. You had to. Over there yani it's Kiswahili 100. So I didn't know Kiswahili up until now when I went to Tanzania. Then I came back and iko huko mdogo. Kiswahili yangu is a bit camera shy. See, like even now it will just be a few words. Yeah.
But unajua kwa show yetu inakuanga 75% Kiswahili. But ni sawa tu. Acha tuchape kazi.
I know a few things. See ati
you know a few things. Sikiza Kamene venye anasema you know a few things. Like you're saying you know a few Kiswahili words.
Like I can have a bit of a conversation.
Tuzungumze basi, mambo vipi?
Salama.
This is interesting.
Tuendelee.
So how is it because we understand when ni mswa radio, like nimekuita radio queen. Wewe uamka mapema like 4 ama 3, 6 uko kwa job, ushaanza show, 10 umetoka. How is it for you waking up that early, unakutana na Jalasa asubuhi, same face, same place? How is it?
Let me tell you, Jalas is like one of the best people to meet at the start of your day. He has so much energy. He's so happy. He's a great guy to meet at the start of your day. And then, I've done this for like 3 to a couple of years now. So nishazoea kuamka asubuhi. The problem comes in now when we, other things we do is club appearances, events, activations. So our days are much longer than people think, Neza anza nikifanya show, nitoke hapo, sasa nikuja nifanye shoot na wewe, niende meeting hapa, alafu mdogo jioni niko na appearance club fulani, ukitoka club saa hizo sasa ni saa 8, it's already 2 in the morning, kabla nifike home jo hizo na kuoga, kuvaa, kani nimeingia kazi. And you end up doing that for a long time, for very many days on end. So unachoka, but it's very gratifying. Mi usema, I've learned so much of late what you can do in your youth. Unajua kwa hii 20 something by the uko na energy mob, unaweza jisukuma na unaweza jituma. There's so many things that you can do and I've learned that now. My biggest regret is I wish I started earlier because I would have achieved so much more. Saizi mazee nagonga 30 in the next in a month and a few days. And I'm like, will I be able to still have the same energy, the same youth to do it? But it's been amazing. I always tell young people the best thing you could do for yourself is learn how to wake up early. Ushawaisikia the early bird gets the worm.
Yeah, exactly.
Kurauka bedhe inakusaidia because you're able to achieve so much more in your day. Msee anaamka 9 o'clock anafanya kazi paka 5 is very different from someone who wakes up to say at 4:30 na anafanya kazi paka saa 5 ama saa 7. You get? Uni mtu anaweza achieve twice the amount than a 9 to 5er. So if you get yourself into the habit of waking up early, you'll be shocked how much more productivity you can get out of yourself, especially as a young person.
Okay, in an interview nishaisikia kitambo kidogo ukiwa na Betty Charlo ukisema Kibe wakati mlikuwa unafanya job na Kibe. Kibe hajawahi kuja job mapema.
Yeah.
Wewe ushachelewa kwa kazi?
Of course, there are those days when you're a couple of minutes late. The days we get sick, you know, people also need to understand na hii kazi yetu, you're also prone to a lot of lifestyle diseases, you know. Unafanya kazi mob and then it's a lot of intense days. So there's some days I get there late, but I don't get to work late intentionally. That's my thing, you know. I commit to the job and you want to be there to deliver for the job. If there's a day I've not been able to deliver for the job, it's not been intentionally. And that was a different thing with now my former co-host is he just didn't want to exert himself. If he was getting there late, he was getting there late because he wanted to get there late. Because he knew that I'd be able to hold things down. You see, that's a different set of circumstances. Yeah. Mtu anajua tu naweza ingia saa 1:30 saa 2 itakuwa tu sawa. It's very different from a person ya mazee pole sana nimeingia saa 1 kulikuwa kumeenda hivi fulani na fulani na fulani. You get?
Mbona uko na kucha smart sana? Sitauliza ni za pesa ngapi lakini ningependa tuzungumzie hii.
Boss, I knew it. I knew it.
How long now?
How long now what?
Imekuwa hapo for how long?
This particular one. This particular one I've had for, I think I got it in November
last year.
Yeah, around November. Yeah, November. Yeah.
Mimi nilikuwa nangoja Kamene akiproposiwa ama ikivalishwa hapo. Itakuwa something public, yani tuone the radio queen ashapigwa magoti pale. Vipi?
Okay, so I had another ring even before this one. See, thing is, what niwaambia wase. If these were things people wanted to know, they would know. Shida ni, the social media space is so toxic. Even if you wanted to share information with people, you can't. Because it's more damaging than it is beneficial. Ndio maana unashangaa sasa watu wengine uficha vitu mob. Because hata ukisema sasa inaweza kugeukia. One, I'm not engaged to be married. Let's get that right, okay? I have a ring, yes, because I've been taken off the market and I've been, niseme aje, nika deposit imelipwa. You get? It's a guarantee of sorts. But I'm not engaged to be married. Sawa sawa. As for the details, I wish Kenya was more welcoming to people's lives. People want to be a part of your life, but for the wrong reasons. You know, mtu anataka kujua kenye inatendeka in your life, not to help you or to share you. Which is why saa zingine usema tu, yeah, nendeleni. Oh, that's what you think. Sure, no problem. But yeah, it's nice.
Onyesha. Makosa. So it's,
I'm just not ready for the drama that comes with. Guys need to understand, me si celeb, okay? I'm not a celebrity.
Director anateta anasema hapana.
Wewe director kuja ufanye kazi yangu sasa ndio anze kuteta. But I'm not. You see, I have a job.
Yeah.
Okay? That came with this other set of circumstances. That wasn't my plan, by the way. I'm just really passionate about, you see the way you're passionate about your job. Yeah. Now imagine if your passion turned into an avenue for everyone to be in your business. Mtu anasema leo amevaa hii shirt, hiyo shirt haimake, kwanza inakaa shirt mbovu sijui nini. Akona nini on his. You see, for me it's just a job. It's a job that I got that came with its own level of collateral damage, which is why sometimes it's a bit weird for me to particularly adjust to it. I'd love for you guys to know everything that happens in my life. You'd be shocked. Not that interesting. but it's just maze nimeona wase wengi wakicrash and burn, guys are crying. It's a very sad toxic space that if I can save myself from, I would love to.
The last question about it is shemeji wetu ni public figure ama someone private?
Eh, naye cheki wenye charity anacheka. No, yeye ni msee private sana. Him as a person, I know him to be a very private person. Yeah.
Lakini tutamjua, si ndio?
Eh.
Ipo siku. Okay, let's move on.
Bas.
Kamene amefurahia. No. Okay, let's talk about This is Africa. Ni project mlikuwa nayo pale Mombasa. Was it your concept? Na utuambie more about it.
This is Africa. So we're like 4 of us who came together and decided we wanted to execute this particular concept. We realized that a lot of people would travel down from Mombasa to Nairobi to get a cosmopolitan entertainment experience. And they'd be able to spend a good amount of money to come here to Nairobi to go to Milan, DNMs, what. And we're like, it means they have spending power. So how about you bring the cosmopolitan experience to Mombasa? Which means, therefore, they don't have to spend that money coming to Nairobi. That expenditure they have, they can actually put it in Mombasa. And it was very accommodating to do business of that kind in Mombasa. And you know, it brings back a lot of employment opportunities. At the end of the day, it's to ensure that we can be able to jumpstart the economy as people who work in the entertainment sector. You know, an event like This is Africa, at the heart of it is ensuring that people can get paid so that they can do work and live a life of dignity. We're talking about, you know, the bouncers, security, artists, you know, DJs, people who are service providers for events. And it's worked very, very well. And also just to appreciate the amazing music that comes out of Africa. Nobody has done it before, you know. There's been Amapiano, which focuses on music generally from Southern Africa. There's been Afro, there's been what. But there's never been one place where you can appreciate all the great music that comes from Africa.
Okay.
And that's what This is Africa is about. We're 4 young people. There are 3 guys, then it's me. It's a bit tricky sometimes.
That's why I'm calling you a queen, huh? Because unaona unapiga deal na wanaume watatu alafu you're the only queen there. Na make sense ndio?
Nashukuru Mungu.
Mungu anasaidia.
God has been big. And
okay. Your final remarks na utuambia kama ni ukweli hujawahi panda ma3.
Sijawahi. Nilipanda, that time was the first time I panded it. The one that ile Kasarani ni 14B. 17B. Yes, that was the first time I got on a matatu. But skizeni, it's cause pia sikuwa nazurura sana. The household we grew up in was pretty strict. Hakuna za kuati parambulate nini. Unaenda wapi kufanya nini and why? Okay, if we're going there, nitakupeleka. So it's not out of ignorance. It's just cause I didn't have the opportunity to. And young people, I want you to subscribe to this young man's channel. We have to be youth for youth, sindio? And this is where we're starting our revolution. Asante sana bosi.
Umemaliza?
Yeah.
I'm so happy by the way to have you.
Karibu.
Nimekutafuta lakini.
And keep on doing the thing. Unasikia Kenya nilikwambia unafaa kufanya? Yeah. Fanya hivyo. Sawa? Guys, subscribe, like, alafu what? Comment and then nini? Share. Yeah, subscribe, like, comment, share.
Thank you so much guys. I've been kissing with Kamene, Goro, the radio queen. Bye bye.